Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the first blog video of this layout here. And the reason why I decided to do this is nothing's really changed on the layout, but I've got a couple things I want to talk about. So first off, this switcher here, the gen set, I got this a while ago, as you probably already know and have seen from the running videos of this, but I never really did a video showing the thing off, so we're gonna go ahead and start with that today. Bought this thing used off of eBay. It's not in the greatest shape. I'm actually missing one of the rear windshields, and I'm still getting around to calling Lionel and see if they have a replacement one for that, but I've been extremely busy lately, which is why I haven't made this video yet. But also this little piece here, I don't think that's really supposed to come off like that. I mean, it's just held in with magnets though, so I don't think it's hurting anything there. It just kind of sits there. But worst thing about it is, and I really don't know what happened to this, but if you open up this little door here where the insides of the switches are, something got spilled in there, or I don't even know what happened, but it's all black over here, and this looks like it got smoke fluid on it. So not entirely sure what happened to this thing. Like I said, I bought it off eBay, but in terms of functionality, it seems to work pretty good. The smoke units are a little bit weak. I'm not sure if they need new batting or if that's just how they are in this engine. But I might end up replacing the batting anyway. But like I said, I do need a new windshield for this thing. Alright guys, I would like to apologize for not making a video of this sooner. I've gotten really busy lately with schoolwork and other things, so anyhow, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing that I'd like to talk about. Alright, so over here, what I have is a computer that has this software. It's called JMRI on it, and I've had this set up for quite a while, but as you probably already know, the LCS system came out, and that's pretty neat, but you have to buy a lot of stuff in order to use that. And down at the local Model Railroad Club, which is actually HO, there's no O-scale clubs in my area, but I got pointed to this software here, which is JMRI. It's not really meant to work with Lionel trains. It's more meant for the HO stuff. So it doesn't work perfectly, but it actually will basically take the place of the LCS Wi-Fi and all that stuff. And you don't have to buy any of that. All you need is one of these little $10 RS-230 or USB to RS-232 converters. Same thing that you would use to upgrade the firmware in your legacy system. Anyhow, this is the phone app for it, and I'll show this in action a little bit. Now, this, like I said, it's not meant to work with the Lionel system, but it works okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not like the real LCS system, and you won't get control over the legacy functions, but that's okay because I have a TMCC engine that I can run with this, or you can still run legacy engines with it, you just don't get all the functionality out of it. So anyhow, I thought that was pretty neat that you could just set this up instead of having to go through all the trouble to get the LCS Wi-Fi and all that stuff. And I do eventually plan on getting the LCS Wi-Fi and that whole system. And really, what's stopping me from doing that now is the app for Android phones doesn't support any of the features that your legacy engines support, like the quailing horn or whistle. And I might as well just use this until there is an app that supports that. So, anyhow, I also noticed the iCab app for the iPhone. I was looking at that on their site and I clicked on it, and now correct me if I'm wrong, but that said that it was $50, $49.99 for an app, which I think is ridiculous because when it first came out it was like $2.99, which is fine, I guess. It's not too bad, but $50 for an app? Is it actually like that in the whatever it is, like iTunes or whatever the Apple stuff comes from? But at least the Android app is free. But anyway, this JMRI software pretty much takes control of it, and I already had all this equipment, so I might as well just set this up. So it works okay. Like I said, it's not that great. But anyhow, on to the next thing. Alright, so I've been making videos for, oh geez, 3 years now? 4 years actually. I think since November 3rd, 2011. So I've been making videos for 4 years. And I've basically shot videos of all these trains. It's pretty close to all of them. So one of the things I'd like to do is I'd like to get you in on this. If you have a request for something, go ahead and just leave a comment on any of my videos. Tell me what you'd like to see. So anyway, that's that. If you want me to set up a lash up or something like that, I can do that. Basically all the stuff that I own sitting in front of y'all, 6 of the UP Heritage units, the gen set, the 8444 over there, and the EMD demonstrator unit. Another thing that I was thinking about making a video of is I have a train layout set up around my Christmas tree, so if you want to see that, I'll probably eventually make a video of it, hopefully before Christmas. And that's another thing that reminds me, I am on Christmas break now from school. I actually just got out today, so you may see some more videos of this stuff in the next couple of weeks. So anyhow, I figured I'd go ahead and end this first little blog video with a running session, and I'll kind of give you a little bit of a demonstration on that JMRI app that I showed you. Alright, so this app for Android phones at least is called Engine Driver. There's an iPhone one, it's called like Y Throttle or something like that. Anyhow, it should automatically discover the server that's set up on the other computer. And we're going to run this SD90 Mac here, so I've had to manually program in what all these buttons are. You see there I've put labels on them. It's you have forward, reverse, and the directions, and the throttle slider there. So we'll go ahead and just turn the track power on first off, and we'll hit aux 1 and it should start up. There we go. Just make sure our smoke's on. And one of the things I've had issues with for whatever reason is that the RPMs seem to like to go into manual mode, so I have to hit aux 1, then brake to fix that. You get that clunk and it'll fix that there. But one of the issues is it puts quite a bit of momentum on it. And as it does this, you can't use the horn until it actually gets up to speed for whatever reason. And now it's going to be stuck on for a while because I hit it a bunch of times. There we go. And if you hold the button down, it doesn't actually do what you'd think it would do. So you actually have to kind of tap it a whole bunch of times if you want a longhorn and stuff like that. So it's a bit finicky, but hey, if you need an extra remote, it's kind of an easy way to get that set up. So anyhow, let's go ahead and start up some more engines and we'll get a little running session going here.
Union Pacific Yard 2701, do you read me? Roger that, UPY 2701, read you loud and clear. Start her up and stand by to pull. Very good, 2701 out. Dispatcher, this is UP8444 here, doubled up for your test complete. Am I clear? Over. Negative 8444, hold for my clearance. Over. Understood, standing by, 8444 out.
Well guys, hope you enjoyed this sort of blog video and running session. I'll see you next time, and have a Merry Christmas.